Moving on. Nvidia, all-time highs. And just a reminder, a lot of the people that I say like you should look up to, whatever, you know, I'm real big on like finding your tribe and finding the people that your OGs and then learning how to read them. Don't just try to chase 20 different rabbits. You're not going to catch any if you chase that many. And trying to follow all these like big figure counts isn't really going to get you into anything long-term, long run. But just wanted to do a quick reminder. That little red circle is where Cathie Woods capitulated. One of like the most renowned, what do you want to call it, firms in the world. They capitulated on Nvidia before one of the greatest rocket candles of all time. What Nvidia is doing now is really unprecedented. The AI revolution is just absolutely going crazy. So shout out Cathie Woods for capitulating, but this is the truck that doesn't stop. So help you God if you try to short this. So help you God if you try to long this thing late. You are damned if you do, damned if you don't. We were streaming it down here, I remember vividly, in 2022. And it went all the way to 134, and now it's all the way up to 1100. So it's crazy. It's painting insane paint. There's no way around it. Now, with that being said, the AI revolution is now and will likely continue to be fed by Nvidia products. There's other competitors and stuff, whatever. Your king of it all is Team Green. So keep that in mind. So, like, they're even using their own AI technology to design their own AI technology chips. Like, it's absolutely crazy when you hear the CEO talking about it, and he's like, yeah, these new chips we're developing for AI is basically designed by AI and prioritized by AI. All our troubleshooting is done by AI processing on our own chips. So this is just crazy. It's awesome. We're gonna have to feed the AI industry. And if you don't really know why this is so much like it is, the big break to really dumb this down, because this is like higher level, and I'm not a full stack dev, let alone AI dev. Really, the breakthrough of like OpenAI is what they found out was if you feed a basic AI algorithm more hash power, it will increase the IQ of the output. And essentially what it's saying is you can have a base case for an AI model, and if you keep feeding it more processors, it will linearly improve the output. So because you got to remember, it's like AI really didn't have much breakthrough for decades. AI has been talked about for decades, and it's the programming for it has not been crazy breakthrough. AI comes out, changes the game. That was the game changer that they bet all the marbles on, and it's paid out. But the problem is with that model, you have to feed it hash rate. The more hash rate you feed it, the better it gets. And Nvidia is the chip manufacturer who feeds these data centers. So this is going to keep going up as long as AI consumption goes up. And right now, AI shows no signs of slowing. This is like a tech bubble beyond all tech bubbles, because it's not really a bubble at this point. It's ridiculous. We haven't even seen the full, like, we're only seeing like glimpses of it in what we can see in like real day life. So keep that in mind. The big thing we started talking about in the Discord this week was like power consumption. The U.S. grid is not the greatest in the world. It has a lot of problems. Like handling the load of a lot of the EVs on the West Coast tends to turn the lights out on a lot of people. If you don't know, these NVIDIA chips eat a ton of power, and they need a very specific type of power. They need stuff with a high base load that doesn't deviate. So what does that mean to non-techie people? They need steady, heavy-duty power that will stay online. So what that means is data centers that use a ton of this NVIDIA product, they're not looking for solar. They're not looking for wind. They're looking for stuff like nuclear and fossil fuel. So one thing noted recently, Amazon bought a data center that's literally next door to a nuclear facility. That should give you an idea of where this may be going. And I forgot the ticker from Hot Pins. Man, was it NNU? Does anybody remember the ticker? I'm gonna look it up now on the website or on the Discord. I'm gonna try to find it. I feel so bad. I forgot, but there was a really cool post from Hot Pins. He was like, hey, take a look at this nuclear ticker. And it was actually doing really, really interesting. So I got to check that out. But regardless, keep an eye on this one. If Nvidia keeps going, you're going to start seeing other sectors struggle to feed this, and prices likely going to go up on those sectors. So anyway, moving on after my Nvidia rant.